two events are mutually exclusive, and so then you can add both of them.
If two events are mutually exclusive, then the union of those events, probability of union of those events is given by their sum. ठीक है? वो तो आपका third axiom. Let me just write it somewhere. उसी का use करने वाला. Third axiom था if A and B are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive मतलब डिफरेंट है. तब आप probability of A और B is same as their sum. P of A plus P of B. ठीक है? Acha, I just have to mention one more point. You should not be confused. In some books, in some material, or maybe online also, sometimes you'll see something like this: A plus B, and sometimes you'll see something A into B, and you'll see A divided by. Okay. So ये सबका meaning बच्चे confused हो जाते हैं. If this is not very commonly used, but if you see this, then basically they're talking about union. Okay? And it is not necessary that P of A plus B is equal to P of A plus P of B. This will not always happen. When will this happen? It will only happen when will it happen? You tell me. ये कब होगा? When will the union be? When they're mutually exclusive. Similarly, A into B is one more way of representing the intersection. And this is conditional probability, जो आज सिखाएंगे. Conditional probability, which I'll be teaching today. So if you come across this somewhere in some material or somewhere on the internet, this is what the meaning is. Anyway, now see, this is a little different approach. This we are going to solve this problem completely by using the Venn diagram. If you remember this, this is called the Venn diagram in sets. And sets में generally यहाँ एक mu या u लिखते थे, universal set. But since we are using the Venn diagram in probability, now we'll be using the symbol S, and S will be representing the sample space. Okay? So ये पूरा सब कुछ मिला के sample space हो गया. Now you see, first of all, what is the data given in the question? Question में क्या क्या data दिया? What is the probability of A? For this, you just have to write the क्या बोलते हैं इसको roster form. Roster form. What are the elements which occur through the roster form in set? There are only 3 prime numbers which can appear when a dice is rolled. That would be 2, 3, and 5. Okay? And the sample space is a set from 1 to 6. So the favorable events are 3 out of 6. So probability of A कितना होगा? Probability of a prime number would be half. And similarly, probability of B में directly लिखा it would be 1 by 3. Why 1 by 3? There are only 2 possibilities, 3 and 6. Okay. Now using this, what is the probability of A and B? मतलब prime number भी होना चाहिए and it should be multiple of 3. For how many numbers is it possible out of the sample space? How many numbers are both multiple of 3 and prime? Prime number and multiple.
1.
Which one?
3.
Okay. So this is the data given in the question, or this is the data we're able to get from the given question. Without using involved mathematics, simply question से हम लोग इतना समझ पाते हैं. ठीक है? इसमें कुछ doubt नहीं है ना किसी को? ठीक है? Now after that, now just observe carefully what I'm going to do. See, I'm going to divide this sample space, this entire sample space. ये डब्बा पूरा एक sample space है. I'm going to divide it into mutually exclusive regions. Okay. Now, when I say mutually exclusive regions, can I say A and B are mutually exclusive? Yes or no?
No.
No, they're not mutually exclusive. Why? Because they have an intersection. But there are regions which I can say are mutually exclusive. Okay. I can tell, let me use different colors for different regions. This region, calling it as region 1. This region, the intersection part, region 2. This region, which is representing only B. And finally, this region, region 4. These 4 are 4 mutually exclusive sets. Okay? एवरीवन एग्रीज विद दिस? आप लोग को समझ में आया ना? ब्लू मतलब सी, मतलब ये इंटरसेक्शन पार्ट इन्वॉल्व नहीं है, ठीक है, समझ गया ना? रेड मतलब कुछ इंटरसेक्शन नहीं होना चाहिए तभी म्यूचुअल एक्सक्लूसिव होगा। उसके बाद ये ऑरेंज पार्ट देखिए, ठीक है। सो कैन आई डिवाइड दिस स्पेस इनटू म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव स्पेसेस एंड बाकी सब पार्ट ब्लैक हो जाए। थोड़ा बहुत अंडरस्टैंडिंग है सबको?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है। सी व्हाट इज द बेनिफिट ऑफ डूइंग दिस? व्हाट इज द बेनिफिट ऑफ मेकिंग इट म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव? क्विकली जल्दी बताएं। सी आई ओनली टॉट अ लिटिल, सो ट्राई टू गेस फ्रॉम व्हाटएवर आई टॉट। जब म्यूचुअल एक्सक्लूसिव होगा तो क्या कर सकते हैं? व्हाट इज द बेनिफिट?
P of A and B is equals to PA plus C.
ये हो जाएगा सिंपल, एक्सियम 3 अप्लाई कर सकते हैं। गुड। नाउ अभी देखिए हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू यूज इट। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ, you want probability of A, the set A, okay? See, अभी आप लोगों को थोड़ा अच्छे से सोचिए, set A can be divided into how many mutually exclusive regions? What are the mutually exclusive regions in set A? Set A consists of what all mutually exclusive regions?
1 and 2.
1 and 2 बस, ठीक है। So the probability of A will be the same as probability of region 1 plus probability of region 2. इतना समझ में आ गया सबको? Is everyone clear with that? Okay. Now, before I go ahead, I think it will be useful if we actually find the probabilities of all these regions. How do I find the probability of region 1? Region 1 का probability क्या होगा? See, region 1 is same as probability of A minus B. What is this equal to? जल्दी बताएं from the last class. Probability of A minus B is?
A minus A intersection B.
हाँ, yes, good. So that will be 1/2 minus 1/6. ठीक है। तो what is the probability of region 1? थोड़ा फास्टली बोलना होगा, क्विक। रीजन 1 का प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या है? 1/2 minus 1/6,
1/3.
ठीक है। जल्दी बताइए, ठीक है। ये प्रोबेबिलिटी 1/3। रीजन 2 का प्रोबेबिलिटी?
1/6.
रीजन 3 का?
1/3.
नहीं मैडम, 1/3 कैसे हुआ? रीजन P of B minus P of A intersection B ना, तो ये B का 1/3 है, 1/3 minus 1/6 होगा ना भैया?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, तो क्या होगा? 1/3 minus 1/6 is
1/6.
no, 1/3 minus 1/6, 1/6, sorry, 1/6. So 1/3, 1/6, 1/6. Now if you see ये सब मिलके 1 तो नहीं हुआ, ओके? कितना हुआ? 1/3, 1/3, 2/3 हुआ, है ना? So रीजन 4 का प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होना चाहिए?
1/3.
See, this much time you will take for solving, but if you put this effort, then the remaining calculation becomes very, very easy. Now you'll see we'll answer all the questions very, very quickly. Okay. So first one, P of A is region 1 plus 2. See, they are mutually exclusive, so you simply have to add. So first answer will be 1/3 plus 1/6. Okay. Second क्या होगा? बताएं क्या क्या ऐड करना है?
2/3.
हाँ, गुड, बट व्हाट शुड आई ऐड? योर आंसर इज करेक्ट। क्या क्या ऐड करना?
1, 2 and 3 we have
Yeah,
added.
you add 1, 2, 3. If you add these three mutually exclusive regions, you'll get so 1/3, 1/6 plus 1. Okay, ये करने से 1/2 आएगा, ये करने से 2/2. Third question जल्दी बताए before I write the question. ओनली है, क्या होगा?
1 by
Sir,
3.
1 by already mentioned. Fourth, exactly 1.
1 by 2.
1 by 2. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. 1 by 2. Good. Fifth, both.
1 by 6.
1 by 6 given. Good. Last one.
1 by 3.
1 by 3. Good. Why?
Sir, it will be the black part, like the fourth region.
Okay. So I hope everyone understood. ये कैसा है? This is region 1 plus region 2. ये आपका 1 plus 2 plus 3. A minus B is only region 1. A minus B, this is region 1 or region 3. This is only region 2. This will be region 4. Okay, so this is one quick way of solving questions if they give you the set notation. Now this question is little simple, so आप लोग को लग सकते सर इतना ये सब सीखने का क्या जरूरत है, but if question becomes a little tougher, then always applying set properties might be difficult, क्योंकि आप लोग को भी हमेशा याद नहीं रहेगा सब. I'll show more questions, then you'll understand the significance. ठीक है? Anyone has any doubt? Done? 1, 2, 3, 4. ठीक है, I'm going ahead. ठीक है, don't mind, just I'll give the notes again. You just copy from the notes again. But you all just take time to understand. If you're not understanding, I'll wait and explain. But noting part, you can. I'll just give the notes after the class. Is that okay with you? Because I have limited time. ठीक है, no? Fine.
Yes, sir.
So next, there are 2 more inequalities I just wanted to share. These are the maximum and minimum. These are the maximum and minimum values. Maximum and minimum values of P of A or B and P of A and B. So event A or event B का maximum minimum value, event A and event B का maximum minimum value. So sometimes you might get a question based on this. Okay. Now you see, let us just consider 2 sets. If you attended my classes on sets, then you know how to do this question. Okay. Now just think about it. What do you mean by A or B? This is nothing but A union. So when will A union B be maximum? When will A union be maximum?
When they're mutually exclusive.
Very good. See, you have to understand, जब mutually exclusive होगा, n of A union B equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. मैं बोल रहा हूँ ये maximum कब होगा? ये maximum तब होगा जब ये minimum होगा. इसका minimum value कब? जब ये 0 होगा. A intersection B 0 मतलब क्या? These are 2 mutually exclusive sets. So A union B will be maximum, or in other words, now the probability of A union B will be maximum, in which case when they are mutually exclusive. ठीक है? But now there is one problem. The problem is it is not necessary that the events are all always related in this way. In one sense, I'll tell. I'll give a small example. the actual answer will be minimum of P of A plus P of B, comma 1. Okay. See, कभी कभी हो सकता है that the probability of something happen is 0.8 and the probability of B happening is 0.6. ये कैसे? ये कैसे मतलब no one told you that these are mutually exclusive or these are exhaustive. वैसे होने का जरूरत नहीं. For example, this can be the number of people who speak English, and this can be the number of people who speak Hindi. Why these figures are possible? Because there are people who can speak both English and who can speak both Hindi. That is why sometimes if you add both of this, it is possible that you can exceed one. Okay? But even if you exceed one, P of A union B cannot exceed one. Therefore, the maximum value of A union B will be P of A plus B till the time it is smaller than 1. अगर 1 से बड़ा हो जाएगा तो then it will be less than 1. ठीक है? Simple. So maximum value of this will be the minimum out of these two. What will be the minimum value of A union B? In which case, when will you get the minimum value of A union B?
When P of A is equal to P of B.
No. Once again, try to think.
B is a subset of A.
Yeah, good. When one of them is a subset of the other, very good. See, if one of them is a subset of the other, let us say B is a subset of A. If set B is a subset of A, then what is A intersection B? समझा नहीं क्या?
B.
Yeah, good. If B is a subset of A, इसका मतलब क्या? B A का अंदर है ना. So what is the common part? Common part will be entire B ना. So then these two will cancel out. ठीक है? So then you'll get the maximum value when this entire thing is its highest. Intersection highest कब हो सकते हैं? See, you guys can visualize like this. Just try to visualize. Intersection ज्यादा होना चाहिए, ठीक है? सबसे कम जब होगा जब वो दोनों disjoint रहते हैं या mutually exclusive. Now just imagine as the circles come closer and closer, the intersection keeps increasing, and if one set completely goes inside the other, then the intersection is maximum. ठीक है? So if one set completely goes inside the other, इसी को क्या बोलते हैं? उसी को बोलते हैं subset. ठीक है? So in that case, you are maximizing the intersection part, and A intersection union B will be minimum. So can someone guess इसको कैसे लिखना होगा? What is the minimum value of this?
Sir,
हाँ.
sir, why is it wrong if I tell if A is equal to B, then A union B is B or A? So one will cancel out, then I'll get P of A. That is the maximum.
If A is equal to B, then cancel out. Yeah, that is also same. That is included in this one.
Could you repeat your question?
No, she's telling sir, what if P of A equal to P of B?
नहीं सर, उसके पहले आपने एक क्वेश्चन बोला था ना.
हाँ, मेरा क्वेश्चन है यहाँ क्या लिखना है?
So what is the minimum value of P of A union B?
See, in the example I gave over here, the answer will be P of A. Okay, but if A were a subset of B, then the answer would have been
P of B.
P of B. Then you'd have A inside B. So the minimum value you get when they are a subset. Okay, and in that subset also, whichever is the greater one, that probability we will consider. So the minimum you attain when you have one of them as a subset of the other. So therefore, and then whichever is bigger, you have to consider it. So therefore, it will be the maximum of P of A and P of B. just let me write a marking. This case will happen when either A is a subset of B or B is a subset of A. And this case will happen when A and B are mutually exclusive. Okay? Any doubts still here? Anyone wants me to explain anything? Sure. Okay, now intersection will be easier. This is the first one. Second one, probability of A and B. We have to write an inequality for probability of A and B. Abhi batao. What is the maximum value of A and B? What is the minimum value of A? See, actually the answer is over here only.
Sir,
Sir.
maximum value.
Mayuk bole.
Maximum is,
Okay,
So
Vaishnavi.
maximum.
Okay, Mayuk.
sir, minimum is, sir,
Someone
minimum
answer,
is 5
Minimum is not 5. 5
and
is a set.
maximum,
5 is a set. Probability of 5 is
yeah, and
Sir, 0,
Zero.
0.
0. Minimum 0. Maximum?
is P of A or P of B, whichever is larger.
Wrong actually. Your answer is wrong, but you're very close. She's telling whichever is larger, that will be the maximum. Anyone else want?
Whichever is
So whichever is
जो छोटा
smaller.
होगा, जो छोटा होगा.
Yeah. Whichever is smaller, that will be. See, ये केस फिर इसका उल्टा ही है. ये यहाँ आ रहा है and ये यहाँ आ रहा है. ठीक है? So let us say A and B. मान लीजिए ये B है और ये A है. So what is the minimum? A intersection B highest यही होगा ना? Most intersection is happening. B is completely consumed by A. So which is minimum? P of B. P of B हो जाएगा. ठीक है? If B is a subset. Okay, am I clear? Is everything clear? किसी को कुछ doubt है? So just keep these two unequal to same. Okay. Chalo, I am going ahead actually. These are two inequalities more. Add them to your notes. And last class I gave at least 4 or 5 inequalities. Those are also important. So using these 2 plus I think 4 inequalities I gave in last class, you should be able to do any question related to inequalities in problem. Okay? If it is related to set field. Done? Conditional probability. Am I hurrying too much? Are you feeling that I am hurrying things too much? Avinshu? Is it okay, Avinshu?
Yes, sir.
Avinshu, matlab, yeah, if anyone has problem, just let me know. Conditional probability. Okay. So I hope you guys read NCRT. I told to give a reading so that it will be a little useful. 12th class NCRT starts with conditional probability. See, it's very interesting. Okay. Okay. Let us say we have a. Let us say you have 2 friends. This is just an example. Okay, so this second friend is blinded. Okay, let us say Ramu Shamu. Ram Lakshmi. So Ram, he is throwing a dice. He's throwing a dice. He has a dice with him. And Shamu is Lakshman is blindfolded. He has to guess what is the number. Okay. So first time, experiment number 1. Okay. Experiment number 1, It's a fair dice. Okay, fair dice मतलब कुछ special नहीं है. It's a normal dice. So this Ramu, he throws a dice. Then he asks, what is the probability that it is a 6? Now put yourself in the place of Lakshman. What will you answer? What will be your thought process? What is the probability that he got a 6 on rolling the dice? What is your thought process?
1/6.
You think, there are 6 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a fair chance of being either of the 6. कुछ भी हो सकते हैं, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 में कुछ भी हो सकता है. So probability 1/6 हो जाएगी. ठीक है? So this is the general probability which we studied till yesterday, or just till a moment ago. But now the game has changed a little. This time Ramu what is telling, before he asks what is the probability of 6, he tells the result is even. Now he asks what is the probability that is 6. Now all of you put yourself in Lakshman's position. Will your thought process change होगा या नहीं होगा? Will you think the same way or will you think something else? अभी भी डाइस में 6 नंबर्स है, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now Ramu is asking what is the probability of 6? What is the chance that he got a 6 after throwing the dice? Now put yourself in Lakshman's place. What would you think? Would you think the same way or is there some change you'll make? जल्दी बताएं. What changes will you make in
The
your thought?
sample space will change. The sample space will change.
Sample. See, you'll think, he told that is even, and Ramu to झूठ नहीं बोलता, ठीक है? He told it is even, then definitely it cannot be 1, 3, 5. मतलब ये तीन चीज हम eliminate कर सकते sample space से. So in other words, now the answer can be either 2, 4 or 6 because these are the only even possibilities. So out of 2, 4 and 6, you have to choose something. Okay. So पहले out of 6 different options, 6 was one of the option, but now you have only 3 options because वो बोल दिया कि even. So now definitely the answer you will tell will change now. What will be your new answer? 3 possibility है, 2, 4, 6. उसमें 6 होने का probability, या उसमें 6 होने का probability अभी 1/3 होगा. ठीक है? Now what is the difference between the first experiment and the second experiment? The difference is, as Shreya told, it is actually the sample space. See, first experiment, nothing was told in specific. It was told just a normal dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 star. And what is the probability of 6? Ramu asked. So कुछ भी हो सकता है, so you told 1/6. But in the second experiment, he's telling that the result is even. He gave a condition. He told that वो answer, he did not tell you what is the number which is coming, but he told, चलो मैं आपको clue देता हूँ, it is even. So as soon as he gave a particular condition, some things were eliminated. So out of the remaining choices, you have to guess the answer. So definitely आपका sample space बदल गया है और उससे answer भी बदल गया है. This is the sum and substance of conditional probability. Conditional probability is a probability when a particular condition is present or given that a particular condition has been enforced. या कुछ हो गया उसका बाद probability क्या है? ये बोल दिया कि वो even आ गया तो उसका बाद probability क्या होगा? That is simple way of understanding conditional probability. Anyone has any doubt in this Ram Lakshman story? Okay, Riya, Oishi, किसी को कोई doubt है?
No, sir.
ठीक है, so keep this in mind. So mathematically, now let us head to the mathematical version. Previously we would say that probability of A मतलब क्या? Probability of the events favorable to the event A divided by the sample space. But now probability of A when B has occurred, इसको ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं, probability of A when B has occurred. मतलब क्वेश्चन में ये सेंटेंस यूज कर सकते हैं या ऐसे सेंटेंस भी कुछ यूज कर सकते हैं. Probability of A given B. ऐसे सेंटेंस भी हो सकते हैं या कुछ दूसरा इंग्लिश भी यूज करेंगे तो यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड इट शुड बी इक्विवेलेंट टू दीस टू स्टेटमेंट. ओके, इसको मैथमेटिकली कैसे लिखते हैं? P of A slash B. In some books they'll write this as divided by also. Okay, कुछ bewilder होने का chance नहीं. ठीक है, you don't have to be afraid. Even if they write A by B, it means the same thing. It is conditional property. Now, what is the difference? The difference is B has occurred, given B. So if you know that you have to find what is the probability of A occurring, provided B has occurred, then your sample space will not be the same sample space. Now you know that you have to find probability of event A occurring, provided only the events of B will take place. तो ये आपका नया sample space हो जाएगा. Okay. Now there is one more slight change you have to make to this definition. See, probability of A given B. Now, what is the relationship between A and B also matters. Okay. In other words, if I say that B has already occurred, and then what is the probability of A occurring? That means A has to occur and B has to occur. ये छोटा लॉजिक समझिए आप लोग. How many of you understood? See, B तो already हो गया, occur हो गया, इसमें कुछ option नहीं है. And now you want to find what is the probability that A has occurred. That means basically you are finding the probability that A is occurring and B has occurred. Did you guys understand? मतलब you have to find the probability of and statement. Is that okay? ठीक है ना? So that is going to change your numerator slightly. You don't have to find the probability of A, but actually you'll be finding the probability of only those events where A is occurring when B is occurring. Okay, and B has occurred. This gives you the full mathematical definition of conditional probability. ठीक है? Now इसी को हम थोड़ा एक slight mathematical manipulation से we are going to divide the numerator and denominator with n of s. You must have seen previously in NCERT book में भी देखा होगा आप लोग. ऊपर नीचे n of s से divide करने से it takes the shape of probability. This becomes probability of event A and event B divided by the probability of event B. This is the mathematical definition of conditional probability of event A occurring when B has occurred. ठीक है? Okay. Let's take a very simple small example. काफी examples है NCERT में भी. I recommend NCERT. I told already NCERT is very good book for this chapter. Do all the questions. I'll take a very simple example. Let us say that let us take the same example. ये example ले लो. Let us say a dice is cashed. ठीक है, थोड़ा change करते हैं. Let us say a card is drawn. A card is drawn from a standard set. A card is drawn from a standard set. See, even if they don't tell standard set, question में अगर ये word use नहीं करेंगे standard set, you have to understand they're referring to standard set. What is standard set? देखिए, you have to know this basic knowledge. Cards क्या क्या होते हैं? यूनिवर्स A's होते हैं, उसके बाद 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. किसी को पता है? 7, 8, 9, 10. After that, you have something called Jack. This is called J. J for Jack, Q for Queen, K for King. ठीक है? J, Q, K, and A is called Ace. These are the different card types you can get, and there are 4 suits. 4 suits. What do you mean by 4 suits? 4 suits मतलब basically 4 symbols. Suits मतलब यहाँ symbols है. What are the 4 symbols? First symbol is heart. Heart. This is called heart. Next symbol is diamond. Okay. Heart, diamond. Generally, cards में these 2 are red. And next other 2 will be black. you have, I showed in last class, like you have one thing like this. This is called a spade. Okay. Yes, exactly. This is called a spade. And one more black card is called as it's called as club, or sometimes it is called as clover. Generally, it's called club. In my home, we call it clover. Anyway, this is more popular club. So, question may you'll get only these words: ace, jack, queen. So, total how many cards are there? Hmm?
52.
Yeah, यहाँ 13 types and 4 suits. So 13 into 4, each set of cards will have 52. ठीक है? ये बहुत standard चीज है, सबको पता होना चाहिए. बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन है. So I am teaching this for probability only. I have no other intention. देखो, a card is drawn from a standard set. Find the probability. Find the probability that it is a king. It is a king of diamond. It is a king of diamonds. It is a king of diamonds. Given that it is red. ठीक है, ये red black भी थोड़ा controversial है. Generally these are natural, but generally it is red and black. So a card is drawn from a standard set. Find the probability that it is a king of diamonds given that it is red. जल्दी बोलिए, solution क्या होगा? क्या देख रहे हैं? डिफाइन करना है. Probability means you have to define the events. Event A क्या? Event is it is a red card. No. Define event B. Event B क्या होगा? उसको क्या चाहिए? King of diamond. It is a king of diamond. So उनको क्या चाहिए? हाँ, ये स्टेप इंपॉर्टेंट है. पहले बात आप लोगों को theory पता होना चाहिए. After that you should write events properly. And after writing events properly, probability language में लिखना है. What is the probability you want? Simple है. देखिए क्वेश्चन में क्या बोला. बोलिए. Don't give in chat box.
B given.
हाँ, B given है. Probability of B given. ठीक है. You have to find the probability that it is king of diamond given it is red. ये क्या होगा? It will be n of A intersection B divided by n of. Okay. जल्दी बताइए, what is n of A intersection B? King of diamond.
1 by 30.
There is only 1 by 30. अच्छा, ठीक है. Sorry, I have to write properly. What is the probability that you are getting a king of diamond and red? So if it is a king of diamond, then already it is red ना. समझिए आप लोग, बहुत important है. This king of diamond is a subset of being red. How many of you noticed this? Can I tell that this is a subset of set A? King of diamond, it is red now already. है ना?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. तो अभी आप लोग बताएं, तो what is P of A and B? अरे अभी बताए ना ये सब अभी क्या है? If it is subset फिर क्या होगा?
Sorry.
हाँ,
तो P of B होगा.
P of B हो जाएगा. इतना सोचने का क्या है? P of B हो जाएगा divided by P of अभी हो गया. What is P of B? Probability that it is king of diamond. कितना कार्ड्स है टोटल? 52 कार्ड्स है. अभी बताया 52 में कितना king of diamond होगा? एक ही होगा. So 1 by 52. Denominator red. कितना red कार्ड्स होगा?
26.
आधा red होगा. So 26 out of 52 are okay. 52 cancel. Therefore, answer will be 1 by. See, if this was statement was not told, what is the probability that it is king of diamonds? 1 by 52. But luckily, you told it is red. So now you have a better chance of it. There is a better chance, na? King of diamond होने का better chance है ना? So because अभी sample space change हो जाएगा. You don't have to consider all 50. See, now I'm showing an alternate way of solving this. This is the mathematical approach. ठीक है? Did everyone understand this? This is purely mathematical. B given by a probability of A intersection B by P of A. ये सबसेट है तो इसलिए ये हो जाएगा. किसी को कुछ डाउट है? ओएशी कुछ डाउट है? ओएशी रिया अंशु. Everyone understood this? Okay.
Yes, sir.
हाँ. अभी आगे देखिए. Now you see there is one more way. I don't recommend this. I don't recommend it. Yet in my +1 +2 time, most of probability I used to do like this, which is not good. You just use common sense. See, common sense doesn't always work. That is the problem. That's why you have to approach things mathematically. If you use common sense, you see, given red, इसका मतलब क्या? आप simply ऐसे सोचा कि आपका sample space बदल गया. पहले sample space क्या था? 52. अभी आपका sample space क्या होगा? 26. So 26 cards में king of diamond कितना है? 26 red cards में king of diamond कितना है? How many king of diamonds are there in 26 red cards?
1.
8. So 1 by 26. ठीक है? So basically this is not magic. This is basically ये चीज नहीं लिखना. Sorry, ऐसे लिखना. By P of B. मतलब without going into probability, if you use the first definition, सीधा ऐसे कर सकते हैं. Yeah, you go into probability and साफ से कीजिए, you get the same. ठीक है? Now Vaishnavi answer is 2 by 13. You tell what mistake you did.
Sir, I did not take it as like king of diamonds is a red card.
Diamond red already told. ठीक है? चलो. So are you guys okay? समझ में आया ना एग्जाम्पल? कंडीशनल प्रॉपर्टी कर देंगे. हाँ, you guys are feeling okay or? I think we should do 1-2 more questions. Just give me 1 second. I'll open NCERT. 1 second. What is the chapter number?
Sir, I think 13. Logically, I think 13.
Yeah, just 1 second. ठीक है. और inside the chapter conditional problem. ठीक है. Examples देखिए. Some very good. अच्छा एग्जाम तो सब में मॉडल लो मैं एक्सरसाइज से एक लेता हूँ कौन सा क्वेश्चन करना एक्सरसाइज से ये सब अच्छा क्वेश्चन है क्वेश्चन 6 to 9 maybe we'll do one of चलो we'll do question 6 okay do question 6 properties of conditional property important properties first property if A and B are mutually exclusive events मान लीजिए ये दो mutually exclusive events हैं then what is the probability of A given B सोच के बताएं
0.
0 why
Sir, A intersection B 0.
so mathematically P of A intersection B 0 है इसीलिए but common sense use कीजिए what is common sense A B mutually exclusive का मतलब क्या if B occurs then A will not occur mutually exclusive का मतलब यही है एक होने से दूसरा हो ही नहीं सकता it's like India versus Pakistan if I tell India has won what is the probability that Pakistan has won 0 na because if India wins then Pakistan cannot win they are two mutually exclusive events okay so similarly if it is told A and B are mutually exclusive and B has occurred then take it for granted that A has not occurred so what is the probability that A has occurred and given any condition of B occurring is 0 समझ गया did you guys understand ठीक है second property if A is a or if B is a subset of A if B is a subset of A then ये अभी तक हम दिखाया what is the probability of A by B
Sir, it will be PB by PA.
Okay. My is spelling PB by PA. PA by PB. Anyone else?
Sir, it should be 1.
Good. It will not be. It will be 1. देखिए. See if B is a subset of A. Okay. For example, B is the event where it is raining in Kharagpur, and A is the event where it is raining in West Bengal. Okay. So if I told that it is raining in Kharagpur, then definitely it is raining in West Bengal. Okay. Now I am asking what is the probability that it is raining in West Bengal, provided it is raining in Kharagpur. A simple example. One होगा ना? Kharagpur is part of West Bengal. You guys understood the example? ठीक है मैं मयूख जी
yes sir वो PB सर वो सबसेट तो हो जाएगा तो PA इंटरसेक्शन B तो PB हो जाएगा
ये बताइए
by
हाँ इसका आंसर क्या होगा
so this will be PB by PA
Good. This will be PB. ठीक है ये हमारा सेकंड यहाँ इम्पोर्टेंट PA given PP plus P of A conjugate A bar B. इसका वैल्यू क्या होगा? P of A given B plus P of A given B है ना? इसका वैल्यू ये ट्राई कीजिए. अच्छा ठीक है. Let us go back to that approach which I taught today. Okay.
Sir,
Ah,
so for the first one, will it be 1?
good. Can you explain?
Yes, sir. So P of A complement by B will be P of B minus A. Like A complement can be written as B minus A, which is equal to B minus A union B.
Yeah, very good. Good. She did it purely mathematically, but that is very good. See, this is important. In sets, you can write B intersection of A complement as B minus A. Okay. And we already studied that P of B minus A is equal to P of B minus P of A intersection B. Now this whole thing is being divided by P of B, which is nothing but 1 minus P of A given. This is the value of P of A bar given B.
Sir, can I say the Venn diagram?
Can you say the entire?
Sir, मैं Venn diagram से बोल सकता हूँ?
हाँ. But anyway, from here you understood, na? So P of A conjugate B is actually 1 minus P of A given B. ठीक है? So first का आंसर हो जाएगा 1. हाँ, you tell from Venn diagram. See, this is not region 1. The answer is. हाँ, बोलिए मैम.
सर आपका पहले वो P of A इंटरसेक्शन, सर मतलब उसको सिंप्लीफाई थोड़ा कर दीजिए, मतलब उसको लिख दीजिए P of A इंटरसेक्शन B प्लस P of A कॉम्प्लीमेंट इंटरसेक्शन B प्लस P of A कॉम्प्लीमेंट.
See, आप एक बहुत बड़ा गलती किया, बाय मिस्टेक किया, लेकिन फिर भी I have to tell, you did not tell divided by. ठीक है? ये नहीं बोलने से आपका आंसर गलत है.
नहीं सर, मैं वो पूरा बोल के फिर होल डिवाइडेड बाय P बोलना चाह रहा.
हाँ, ठीक है, क्योंकि दिस हैज अ वेरी बिग इंपॉर्टेंस, स्पेशली व्हेन यू आर डूइंग विद रीजन. नहीं तो कंफ्यूज होगा. अभी बोलिए, आगे बोलिए.
हाँ सर, तो P of A इंटरसेक्शन B आपका हो जाएगा, तो ये सेक्शन 3.
सेक्शन 3 देखिए, यहाँ एक छोटा ये है. See, I did not write the probabilities here. ठीक है, तो since I did not write the probabilities, I am just going to write it in a particular way. ठीक है, आप बोलिए सेक्शन 3 and divided by
सर PV
3 plus 4 है ना?
3 plus 4. ओके.
और दूसरा ये B minus A क्या होगा?
दिस विल बी सेक्शन 4.
Only 4. Yeah, good. Only 4 divided by दोनों जोड़ने से 1 आ जाएगा. ठीक है, ये बोला था ना?
यस सर.
Good, very good. You guys understood this approach, Venn diagram use करके? Now the next question, I just wrote it. Don't be upset with me. This does not have any answer, but I just want to tell that it is not equal to 1. Okay. Sometimes people think it is 1. Sometimes people think it is P of A. It is neither. 1 भी नहीं होगा. It is not necessarily P of A. especially it might look like it will become P of A. मतलब logically speaking वैसे लगेगा, intuitively you might feel it is P of A, but it's not. You might think what is the probability of A occurring when B happens or when B does not occur. That is the probability of A. वैसे लग सकते हैं, but it's not. ठीक है? Second one, did anyone have any answer? Either one या P of A कोई बोलने वाला था क्या? No? Yeah, even if
Sir,
you,
I don't have this answer, but I have a really long answer.
in terms of what is your answer in terms of?
Sir, it is in terms of A intersection B, B and A.
ठीक है, तो फाइन ना, तो वन तो नहीं है ना, ए भी नहीं है, so it is not equal to 1 and it is not equal to P of A. That is the only point I want to tell by writing this. It is not necessarily equal to 1 or P of A. Okay? It is not necessary. Not necessary. Not necessary. P of A हो सकते हैं. For example, if it is let us say it is mutually exclusive, then it will become P of A. है ना? If it is mutually exclusive, then this will be 0 and this will be P of A. है ना? No. It will be 1. If B did not occur, if I say it is mutually exclusive, if I say A and B are mutually exclusive, then can I say this will be 1? Did you guys understand? Mutually exclusive, अगर B नहीं हुआ, तो इसका मतलब है, ओ A को होने का जरूरत है क्या? I'm sorry, I got a bit confused. जरूरत नहीं है, actually see. If B has not occurred, मतलब it is not this region. It can either be region A or it can be anything else in the sample space. ठीक है? So I'm sorry, I'm extremely sorry. The answer will be P of A in that case. I got a little confused. So in this case, if they're mutually exclusive, then the answer will be P of A. Suppose they're independent. Acha, I did not teach independent. If they're independent,
सर एक सेकंड,
हाँ,
सर ए गिवन बी कैसे 0 हो गया? आपने
वो
exclusive
first
बोल दिया है क्या?
हाँ, that's what. If they're exclusive, first property वही था. If they are exclusive.
नहीं सर, मतलब
if they are mutually exclusive, तब ये 0 हो जाएगा and ये P of A हो. In that case, the answer will be P of A. Not always. That is my point. ठीक है?
Sir, will it be P of A or 1?
No, दोनों होने का जरूरत नहीं है. It doesn't have to be either.
No.
When they're mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
P of A.
Sir, I have the algebraic expression, but from there I'm getting 1.
See, you have to consider the entire sample space. Na? Sample space is not a partition of A and B. मतलब वैसे नहीं कि either A should happen, B or happen. It can be possible that neither happen. Na? It is possible that A does not happen and B also does not happen. So how it can be 1? We are telling that B is not happening. Then either A can happen or it is possible that A also does not happen. Na? Something else can happen apart from A and B. Okay.
Sir, but the equation does not say so.
Renee, what did you do?
Sir, I got P of A intersection B minus twice of P of B into P of A intersection B.
No, wait. You are telling when they're mutually exclusive, you are finding the value of P of A given B bar, है ना?
Sir, I'm just telling the algebraic expression of the second one. So from there,
When
we
they're
can put
mutually
A
exclusive.
intersection B is 0.
When they're
Yeah.
mutually exclusive. Okay. Just give me one moment. I'll just write it. So basically, if they're mutually exclusive, directly मैं ऐसा लिख रहा हूँ A minus B, probability of A minus B by probability of B bar. This is okay. So this will directly be P of A.
By 1 minus P of B.
By 1 minus P of yeah. So this is neither P of A also. I'm very sorry for this. It is not P of A also. So it will be this. This will be right. Okay. What you said is right. ठीक है. Actually, this is a problem. क्या होता है? See, conditional probability. It is actually a division of two probabilities. ये पॉइंट समझना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. Therefore, every time to understand things intuitively will be a little difficult. मतलब इसीलिए I gave this question because I also got confused as you saw. I thought it would be P of A, but no, it is just some quantity which is lesser than 1. Okay. P of A divided by 1 minus P of B. Yeah, that's it. I have nothing more to say. Okay, I'm sorry for this. This will not be P of A, neither it will be 1, it will be this expression. P of A divided by 1 minus 3. This will be right actually. This is okay. Is this okay? No more change, okay? This is final. किसी को कुछ डाउट है क्या? So anyway, from this entire discussion, the only point I wanted to conclude is this is not necessarily equal to 1, and the above expression is necessarily equal to 1. मतलब ये 1 होने का जरूरत है, ये 1 होने का जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है. This is the only thing I want to do. उसमें कुछ भी डाउट नहीं है. That I don't have a doubt at all. बाकी डिस्कशन में I was also little doubtful. I told the wrong answer. But it is not necessarily equal to 1. This is for sure. See, this is a textbook property, and the explanation also I gave try to give. It is not necessarily 1 or P of A. It is just some expression. For example, when it's mutually exclusive, we got this answer as one of our students. P of A by 1 minus P. Okay. So what actually, how I was planning to explain? I was planning to explain this property using a Venn diagram. I was going to explain using the Venn diagram. Second property, if you just write it in terms of the Venn diagram, okay, what will this be? P of A given B will be probability of A intersection B, probability of B plus probability of A but not B divided by probability of not B. Yeah. What will the first one be? It will be region 3, and probability of B will be region 3 plus 4. What will the second one be? Can you guys tell? I'm feeling a little bad that I made this mistake. Now some of you might be confused. So just to boost my confidence, can you answer this? What is probability of A but not B?
So P of B.
Section 2.
Region 2. Thank you. Divided by?
Sir, 1 plus 2.
1. ठीक है. So you see इन दिनों यहाँ तो पूरा ऐड करके 1 आ गया, लेकिन यहाँ तो कुछ रिलेशन नहीं है. Here the denominator itself is different, and actually where I went wrong, I was not paying attention to the denominator. I was thinking this part is 0 and this for AR है, वैसे कुछ सोच रहा था. That is a mistake I made. But you see, you're adding two different fractions with two different denominators. कुछ conclude नहीं कर सकते. You cannot tell anything conclusively from there. ओके बस इतना है छोटा पॉइंट बोला. इज इट ओके? ठीक है. Can we go ahead? Does anyone want to ask anything? See, if you did not understand anything, please ask. किसी को कुछ डाउट है? या did anyone get confused because I made a mistake here? Or is it okay? Okay. Can we move ahead? Done?
Yes, sir.
First वाला का explanation you can write. This is the first explanation of now. ये एक explanation है, and this is the explanation using Venn diagram. Second का this is the explanation using the Venn diagram. And without Venn diagram मैं लिखा नहीं, I just rubbed it here. You'll get that. आप बस इतना लिख सकते हैं कि intersection भी. You get two different denominators. बस वही दिखा सकते हैं. A minus B by 1 minus B of B. ठीक है. I made a small mistake when I was explaining because I forgot to mention the denominator. तो ये zero करके I was only talking about this. That was a mistake. ठीक है ना? Is that okay? Mayur, Vaishnavi, Shreya, Richa, Riya, Vaishnavi, Amishi. Can I get a yes if you are okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
बाकी लोग?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Vaishnavi, you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. ठीक है. So we're out of time actually. So I'll just end with one question. Unfortunately, we're not able to do independent events. We'll do it in tomorrow's class. कुछ नहीं. If the probability of A is equal to half, probability of B is equal to 1 by 3rd. And the probability of neither, I'm directly writing the symbol, ठीक है? Neither A nor B. This 5 by 2. Find the probability. P of A union B complement. Second, P of A complement and B. Third, P of A by fourth, P of A bar given fifth, A union B bar given A union. Sixth, probability of A bar intersection B where A bar where okay. Try these questions. Am I right? Probability of A conjugate intersection B conjugate is probability of A union B whole conjugate. So this is 1 minus probability of A union B. Okay, so this is given as 5 by 12. Hence, probability of A union B will be 7 by 12. Okay. So from here we can get probability of A intersection B. What is probability of A intersection B? Half plus 1 by 3 minus 7 by 12. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 7 by 2. Which is 3 by 12 or 1 by 4. So इससे हो जाएगा पूरा देखिए. Now start writing the probabilities. The intersection part probabilities, or we can name them region 1, region 2, region 3, region 4. ठीक है. And हर region का probability भी पता है. 1 का probability, 2 का probability क्या है? 2 का probability 1 by 4. फिर 1 का probability, see 1's total probability is half, out of which this is 1 by 4. So remaining will also be 1 by 4. What will part 3 be? Part 3 is 1 by 3rd. So this will be 1 by 3rd minus 1 by 4. 1 by 3rd minus 1 by 4 कितना है? 1 by 12. And what is 4? Who can tell me what is region 4?
Region 4 is 5 by 12, sir.
This is region which is not A and not B. Actually, this is given in the question as 5. Good. Okay. So this is one approach. Venn diagram का approach है. So Venn diagram का approach से I felt it was easier to do with Venn diagram. That's why I'm teaching you this. So first वाला क्या होगा? First वाला is P of A or not B. See, और मतलब आपको बस ऐड करने हैं. So A is region 1 plus region 2. Okay, and not B. What is not B? Not B is a region of. You have to add only once, so you don't have to add one once more. So just part 4 भी add करना है. ठीक है? So ये क्या होगा? Region 1 का 1 by 2, इसका भी 1 by 4 और इसका 5 by 2. सब जोड़ने से मिलेगा 11 by 2. Second वाला probability of B minus A. If you write B minus A, it's very clear. B but not A. So that is only 3. So directly go 1 by 2. Region 3. Third question. Probability that it is A given B. See, now once you are told this, now यहाँ division sign है. Conditional probability you get a division sign. That is it. So that is probability of A intersection B divided by probability. Intersection B का probability 1 by 4. Probability of B is given as. So the answer will be 3. Fourth one. Probability of A bar given B. Once again, this will be P of B minus A only. जब intersection करेंगे, divided by probability of D. B minus A का क्या है? 1 by 12. And their base 1 by 2. It will be 1 by 2. Fifth का क्या होगा? Probability of A union B bar. See, this is nothing but A minus B. No, it's not A minus B. I'm sorry, A minus B bar. A union B bar given A union. हाँ, तो अभी देखिए हैं. So if I write the set symbol, वो थोड़ा बड़ा चीज कुछ हो जाएगा, है ना? So to make it more simple, you can just write the common part of A union B bar and A union B. What is A union B bar? That is 1, 2, 4, region 1, 2, 4. What is common between region 1 plus region 2 plus region 4 and A union B? What is A union B? A union B is region 1 plus region 2 plus region 3. Out of these two, you can find the common part. Common part क्या होगा? इन दोनों में common part क्या है? 1 plus 2 plus 4 and 1 plus 2 plus 3. What is common?
1 plus 2.
1. तो आंसर होगा 1 plus 2 by region 1 plus region 2 plus region 3. So region 1 plus 2 is basically probability of A, which is half, and 1 plus 2 plus 3 is basically 7 by 12. So answer will be 6 by 7. ठीक है my last one. Last वाला किसी का है? Sixth one. Probability of A. हाँ यहाँ minus है इसमें. Probability of B minus A given A union है. This is A bar union है तो tricky है. So once again let us write it. We want the common part between B minus A. B minus A मतलब basically 3 and what is common with not A or not B. See, ये important है. Not A. What is not A? Not A will be region 3 plus 4. And what is not B? Not B will be plus region 1 plus 4. So 4 फिर लिखने का जरूरत है because union means you only consider once. ठीक है. So अभी इन दोनों में common चीज क्या है?
3.
And now denominator में 1 plus 3 plus 1. So therefore the answer will be region 3, region 3 plus. Okay. The region 3 is having a probability of 1 by 12 or 1, 3, 4. One is 1 by 4 means 3 by 12, 3 plus 1 plus 5. What is 3 plus 1 plus 5? 9. So the answer is 9. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, now this is the first approach. Second approach is use the set rules. I'm not doing that. सीधा आपको आंसर निकल जाएगा. Just properties use कीजिए and you can get the answer. ठीक है? But that can get complicated sometimes. For example, this type के. Here see, here since you already found this, it was little easier. Or else directly इन दोनों के intersection थोड़ा मुश्किल है. A union B bar intersection. तो कंफ्यूज होने का चांस है. इन दोनों के. फिर आपको वेन डायग्राम देख के सब करना. So you can try it the other way also. This is not the only way of doing this question. I found it this is so a good approach. ठीक है. So unfortunately we ran out of time.